Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You know business, me not care if them screw face, wow. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me not business, me not care if them now already hear me fun too much, too much, whoa. Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them are even. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, you hear?
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Oh, not again, man, not again. Jaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E and F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man, them go fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people, them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. Well, never going on me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Germs. You don't know. It's all about A and F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours, airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaitro Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that that number 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24 Hour Bus Service City and Nature Tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24 Hour Bus Service City and Nature Tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24 Hour Bus Service and Nature Tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's what's up? What's up? What's yeah, man? What's up, my brothers and sisters? How you guys doing, man? Hope you guys having a fantastic, beautiful, wonderful day. You understand? Y'all know how the code is already. Y'all know how we're doing it over here. So you know how the ball game set up already. So you don't know we gotta give thanks and praises to the Almighty Father God for, you know what I mean, bringing forth this day to the item. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So we giving thanks, man. Yeah, man. Good afternoon, no matter where you checking from. We in the building. It is Sunday. What a wonderful Sunday afternoon, 24 minutes after the hour of 12 o'clock. And you know how the ball game go already. So big up everybody who knows you're feeling good, you're feeling healthy, you're feeling all right. Every part of your body working. You know what I mean? Stop doing that, man. What do you want? Shit. Mommy, daddy, mommy, daddy, mommy, daddy. Daddy's here. Mommy's here. Everything is, oh shit, what did I do? Y'all hear your voice, right? Yeah. Yeah, so you don't know what's up, man. Good afternoon to everybody. Hope everybody doing great. Tap in for a quick 2 hour. You don't know the thing already. Yeah, man, a quick 2 hour. Boom, bang, bang, boom, bing, bing. And we out here. So, you know what I mean? We out. I know it's Sunday. Sunday is a day when you gotta relax with your family, but you don't know what's gonna be happening, you know. Look out for look out. I'm gonna be putting in a lot of works. I think my day I'm gonna be called off. I don't know. Let me just check and see what's going on. Cause you know the code already. Big up level vibes. Out to Guyana check in. My brother from my next mother. You know the code already. You know how it goes already. Yeah, I don't know the ball game. How the thing go over here already, you know what I mean? So I have to say bless up to everybody that definitely checking on the ones and threes. Like up the live, whether they're up on Facebook, whether they're up on YouTube. Bless Sunday to you guys, you know what I mean? As you see the thumbnail and the title, we got some stuff we're gonna go over today, definitely even. So you don't know. Hope everybody doing fine. Hope everybody doing great. Guys, it's Sunday. Yeah, I know everybody must do home right now, waiting for the thing bill, waiting for everybody. We're hoping we got 97 persons. And today is a members only live. So I see the algorithm made me total Z because I don't know a lot of persons ain't really accustomed me going live on a Sunday. So this is gonna be the last Sunday you ever see me on this live. We're gonna be working right through Monday to Saturday. Yeah. Sunday is gonna be relaxed day. So we're gonna switch it up, put in the work so you guys. Cause like I said, I know I mean greatness. That's why I'm heading for. That's what we're dealing with. Greatness and nothing else but greatness. You understand? So I keep saying, man, shout out to everybody that's rocking with me, you know? Rating. Everybody will rock with me, you know what I mean? I really appreciate it, guys. I really do appreciate it. US sanction Colombian drug suspect. Knitted in there, you know. When this happened day before yesterday. You going with your brother? There's so many guys. It's bare showminess. Nevertheless, yeah, shout out to everybody in the building, man. Y'all don't know what's going on. We in the building, we dealing with things. We up, we running. It's okay. GDF helping, we doing it by storm. Okay. We got some things we can talk about today. So I don't watch no face. Everything all right. Big up to everybody that check in on the ones and threes. Please like up the live. We're gonna run through some recaps and some resets and some restuffs. See, I don't know we're doing it already over here. So, you know what I mean? It's Sunday. We all in a vibe. We all in a meds for 2 hours. So we're gonna be taking you straight up to the hour of, you understand, 2 o'clock. So you don't know how it go already. You understand? 2 hour of vibe. If you guys feel free, you guys could drop your donation with 5 super chat. 5 super chat, not sticker. 5 super chat. So hit the dollar sign. I'm sorry, hit the arrow that is provided on your screen and send on. You don't know it goes already, all right? As you see the thumbnail and the title, you know we're going on this afternoon. Definitely we got for y'all. Yeah, man. Was Jamaican hurricane man-made? Because what happened is that I came across a video whereby this brethren start out on the regular maps checking for the hurricane, it was not showing. Only a specific website you could go to that whereby was showing the hurricane as it was approaching Jamaica. But on the regular sites, you was not. Bring it. You was not seeing it. I tell you, this thing is not to play with, baby. Oh. It's right, man. So we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna drop the video. We'll see whereby one of Mohamed vehicle has been impounded. We're gonna speak about that and a few things more we're gonna touch upon as we flex through the 2 hour. You know what I mean? So I don't want nobody move. I don't want nobody going away. I don't want nobody going away. I don't want nobody going away. It's Sunday. You know what I mean? So we flexing as we go through. But nevertheless, man, you don't know it goes. It's Sunday, feeling great. How you guys doing this Sunday? What's going on with y'all this Sunday? Y'all good? Y'all all right? We all had for this. We all had for lunch. You know what I mean? I work some barbecue and fries for lunch. Is morning still? No, man, afternoon. Yeah. I had some fries, so you know what I mean? You know how the thing go already, how the settings go over here. So Anyway, let me jump into the Forest video by Candy James. Come on, man. What's wrong with you, man? Hola, guys. Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know the vibes go already over here, so. Yeah, I don't know the vibes go. So like up the live, share up the live. You guys know what it is. We in the building, everything alright, everything plug in. Everything set up. Yes, right. So let's give you a minute. We get things up and running. By the time Sunday, man, you know what it is. Vibe, 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 vibe. vibe.
Oh yeah. Born in the city of Kera, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, who grew up to be a great leader. By age 34 he came to power, and with this the colonialists started to sour. But Captain Traoré is no one to cower. With a degree in science and geology, he is working on charting a different course, teaching his people to stand firm with no apology. First he and his people started to take control of all their resources from gold and iron ore. This working exercise will be no easy stroll. The fact is that Captain Ibrahim Traoré and Ouagadougou, we are inspired by you. Captain Ibrahim Traoré and Ouagadougou, most of the world's black people really love you. He changed the dress code for the judges and authorities to encourage self-respect to be restored. Traditional Burkinabe fabric, Fasoud and Fani, calculating a different matrix, building self-respect and resilience. Communicate with each other, we will reach the goal. The call is simple, hold on to that hope. A better tomorrow is possible. In peace, develop ourselves and develop our resources. Speak to each other instead of tearing each other apart. Captain Ibrahim Traoré, Captain Ibrahim Traoré and Ouagadougou, we are inspired by you. Captain Ibrahim Traoré and Ouagadougou, most of the world's black people really love you. Captain Ibrahim Traoré and Ouagadougou, we are inspired by you. Captain Ibrahim Traoré and Ouagadougou, most of the world's black people really love you.
Well, you don't know it go already. Ibrahim Traoré, Rising. Bad song. You know it go? Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 1. All right, guys. You know it go already. We in the building. Everything all right. Everything plug in. Right? You don't know the ball game go already over here. So anyway, log in as we log in. Miss, yeah. Yeah, man, a lot of person in there in the chat today, but we rocking, we watching our face. It is what it is as we go through. Let's get this from Candy James.
Yeah, good evening to my Guyanese brothers and sisters. Good evening to everyone. Right now it's approximately what? 17 minutes, right? 17 minutes to 2. I got a bit of information that I think I should share with you guys so you guys get a better understanding to what is happening in this country, Guyana, right? As I said, I'm not an agent for Mr. Mohamed, I'm not an agent for no one. I'm independent. And I'm also an independent thinker. Right? Everything I talk that comes out of my mouth is on the way I view things. Right? And I just call a spade a spade. And as I tell you guys, I promise you guys I'm going to be honest and straightforward with you guys at all times. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing and come behind this camera and tell you nothing to make you guys feel comfortable. I'm going to call it like it is. Now I was made to understand that Mr. Mohamed, they have denied him insurance for all of his vehicle. As the vehicle them insurance expired, right? No insurance is willing to run that risk against the government of giving him insurance because afraid of victimization, right? And being blacklisted. I want you to listen to me. Afraid of victimization and being blacklisted. So as his insurance each and every vehicle up, no insurance want to insure this vehicle again, right? Secondly, where we go to get a fitness to these vehicles so that the vehicle could so that they fit to drive the roadway of Guyana. He's not getting fitness to none of them. Not GRE. He got all the GRE papers. But the fitness for the fitness of the vehicle is denied that also, or along with insurance. Now this man have a fleet of vehicles, right? He have his family. He got kids, right? He like any one of us. Another son of the soil. He's Guyanese. Let me be a little more specific for you guys, right? And you deny him insurance, so he can't use none of his vehicle, not to drive none of his vehicle on the road because it's not fit to be on the road. Because without insurance, you bring your vehicle on the road, you're running a risk, right? And the police catch you, by all means, you're breaking the law, you're supposed to be charged, right? Likewise, he's not getting the fitness of the vehicle, which showing that the vehicle is fit to use the roadway of Guyana. He's not, they denying him both of that. GRA paperwork here, he got that. Right? Now my point and my question is to you. What is happening to Mr. Mohamed could happen to any one of you guys. Don't matter how good you think you're good with the government. Because the day you and them fall out and you and them don't see eye to eye, the same victimization could come at you, bro. The same victimization. Now my point is, if this man has been sanctioned, right? Has been sanctioned by the US, why is again like they sanction him too? Like they sanction him. Simple thing as insurance. This man got a family. He has a family. He has kids that he need to transport. And you making joke when you got a fleet of vehicle, you realize you come into the day and you watch at your vehicle and you can't drive none because of what? Of victimization. And a lot of you guys sit down, right, and think it's all good, it's all well. It's all good, it's all well what is going on. Right? It's all good, it's all well until it happened to you. And then you come to the media and cry out for justice. Yeah? Y'all think there's fear? They can't be fear. While exam while them bringing in all the vehicle and them duty free. Yeah? Driving all kind of big heavy duty vehicle on these roads and blocking them up. On the day we saw the pass with some equipment, I go, God never knows where these people get this equipment from by. I never know you could see some object so big and so huge.
Yeah, man, put a real life level in those street, you know, and when I really saw the whole situation, I was like, yo, these men them would do anything. To me, it moved from Mohamed being this bad guy in terms where everybody's saying that, you know, Ini father and whoever bad this and they kill this or wherever. But this is what I say, right? If you're keeping it on the level, keep it on the level. At the end of the day, until the man has been convicted, guilty, or found guilty, that's when I feel all of these legal procedure within certain things. And even if he get locked up on his father, them man gone, them man family members supposed to could still use the vehicle. But this is showing straight dictatorship. This is what it's showing. You know what I mean? You don't want to get this man no papers for none of these vehicles. Like, you going on like this man is not a Guyanese. Come on, bro. Despite Impounded wasn't sanctioned by the US or wherever, he wasn't better than Mohamed. So that's why I'm saying to myself, is like, these man, them going overboard now, man. Nah, man, them going overboard now. This is full dictatorship for truth and victimization. Full victimization and dictatorship, because keep it on the level. Cause it's just like this. If you could talk, I could talk. So if Mohamed says something, you shouldn't vex because you know what I mean? Jack Dio is there on a press conference every Thursday, bro. So nothing shouldn't be, the ego. I don't think the ego should be intense between these guys. But by, most of this how the government stay when they come to doing things. I don't know. I feel like this how they stay. Like, you can't tell them nothing. Although, when persons could see it's wrong they're doing, you still can't tell them nothing. They feel like it's right they're doing it wherever. I don't care what nobody say how much haters Mohamed got or whatever. But he shouldn't get treated like that. I don't care what nobody say. You see me? Until this man has been proven guilty, then you could say, all right. But
On trucks transporting, but nobody have a problem with that. The vehicles and them, these big trucks and them blocking up the road, nobody have a problem with that. But I'm out with some simple jeeps and cars. A Guyanese, a son of the soil, let me say it again, can't get for drive the vehicle on the road because guess why, of victimization. All because he decided to take a stand against the government. All because he decided to take a stand against the government and not aligned with them no more because he was once with them. He decided to take a stand. You know what I mean? He decided, look, you see enough?
this is why they're saying, right? You might move on with the life or whatever. Depart from there because why bad ship they come in between one another. They know to themselves, them and Amos when they using the Mohammeds to do this. They could have been using the Mohammeds allegedly for donate to them campaign and all these things and to do all of these things because they don't see well. Father Mohamed, they're in the gold business and wherever. You understand? And it's not like if it's the first country must he ever go through gold smuggling. They got a lot of country go through gold smuggling with the government. Because at the end of the day, whether you twist it or turn it, is the government still got to give the official go ahead for it come out of the country. Because the government will know what bite they get in and they gonna know what bite gonna come in for them too. And we say bite is the feds. So to me, how I really saw this thing, I feel like it's a whole setup. That man, they try to set up the Mohammeds. That's why when you hear people saying that Mohammed show his father and the boss. No, he didn't show his father and the boss when he say, me father's dude. You know? I just got me mind. But me father's do gold transport. It was being real. But these men, them going to a whole different level now. Whole different level. This is pettiness, bro. You know what I mean? And both persons need to come together and act normal.
And he had enough. He think he could bring back the change in this country for Guyanese people. Right? For our brothers and sisters. So this is the victimization is being meted out to him. He cannot get insurance at no insurance company in this country. None of them is willing to run that risk and get victimization by the government or blacklisted. Right? And that he's not getting none of his vehicle fitness to bring it on the road. Now you tell me, for the love of God, if you think this right. This is beyond, you know how I see somebody being persecuted to this extent? You know long I have not heard of anybody being persecuted to this extent. Next thing I'm going to tell you, because you don't use the banking system, hey, nobody should sell Mr. Mohamed food. Let me starve the whole family, let it die, these guy knees. Let me starve them and let it die. Because there's the road going down. When will it stop? I know people is watching my video must say, man, why can't this campaign is so hard and talking so much on behalf of Mr. Man? I don't know him, I don't want no favors from nobody. I got all the favors I want from Almighty God. Because you know I know, one of these days, we are going to be judged.
This how I is. This me. Mohamed didn't pay me, never pay me, I never meet the man in person. I don't know nothing about the man. But you know what I love? What the man doing? The man ain't shine. The man ain't cast me eye with nothing. Like I always tell people, I never know Mohamed. I never know who was Mohamed or the father until I came to America here, so. And I started see this man building house, buying cars, doing this to people. And I was like, wow. So, you know, I get to find out that the people them will know about the badness back then, gonna know. I didn't know about the badness back then. I not gonna run down the road same time. Oh, the man was this, the man this, that, this. All right, get jacket. If there's it. But I never know about it. So you can't. It's like I grew up in massacre era, and you grew up in Beatty Man era. But telling me massacre era is trash to Beatty Man and Bounty era. No, it's not. It's a different era. So it's like though. Back in them days, them tradition murdering when going on there, I was a little man. Me didn't know nothing. I just seen murder, seeing crime news, and all these things going on. I was like, what me know what's this? Grew up knowing about Phantom and all these things. I never see these man. One time I see Fat Man Ricardo. No, like 3 times. Yeah, I never see Raja Khan in person. I see Ricardo in person. That was Raja Khan right hand. Then before them TT up. But I never meet Mohamed. But that don't mean no you for gaslight me if I talk bad about the man when I don't know nothing about the badness with the man. If you know about it, okay, all right, I could listen you. And say, all right, good to go. Respect. But still, you can't drive a fear in me heart for I start blast. No, I'm not gonna do it. Because me know it like that. I like Candy James, like we just say. You understand?
I don't know him, I don't want no favors from nobody. I got all the favors I want from Almighty God. Yeah. Because you know I know, one of these days, we are gonna be judged.
There's the part there. There's the part. Let me see what the man taking the place. Let me see what's gonna happen. Because nobody imperfect. And this is why I keep blazing on this channel and I just want people to understand. Nobody imperfect. No one. None. So when some of y'all try to class yourself like you're perfect, y'all don't even know Father God is watching and laughing, y'all. Straight up. Nobody imperfect. Everybody gotta get judged one day. All of we. So let this man do his thing and get judged, no man. Let me get to see what this man capable of. This is it. So when y'all telling me this, I understand me saying it. I still want to see what could happen. Because I know the team with the manga is a good team. Especially the day elect Prime Minister. The Ras. Beautiful Ras. Yeah, man. Power. Powerful Empress. Sheena Amanza could hold hands and deal with things. I told them got a passion for the work. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. You say straight.
included myself. We are gonna be judged. Yeah, I tell you, but some of our judgment gonna be harsh more than others. Remember, I tell you guys so. Yeah, I tell you, how the hell could you stoop so low, yeah? That you pass an order. Nobody should insure this small vehicle. Nobody should license none of these vehicles so that they don't come on the road. And we are.
Hello.
Morning.
Hi, good day.
You see what I was telling you the other day about they want to confiscate these people thing? No judging or PSA don't want these people. You see, Melly Mel put up something stating, let me read it for you. She was telling Anil, stop lying. If the Jamaican prosecutor in the Mohamed extradition case is representing the US, not Guyana, then why was payment made to Mr. Terrence F. Williams in the sum of $62,558,778 US dollars, right? From a check from Bank of Guyana.
I telling you.
All this thing is makeup. If you could recall, I told you the other morning when I read those court documents, everything was written in past tense.
Yeah, for real.
There's one person did the signature for everybody. You mean for tell me all these people were involved in this thing? Everybody went on vacation. That this one person signature do for everybody?
I telling you, boy.
You need to get a lawyer from up here to get down to the bottom of that.
Straight.
This government, this Guyana government, what they're looking to do is to get these people on a plane and then critic or whoever gonna call and say, hey, that man coming to your country, and this when they're gonna hold them.
Straight. Real
America
thing.
don't want them.
I telling you.
They're trying to do the same thing like how they get the court Roger can. And then when they get them, they're going to confiscate all the assets that they have in Guyana. You see the money we critic all? Check the here he got Drudge. Where he getting them money from? He got gold mine. Where he getting them thing from? He's a nobody.
I telling you, no joke.
Put two and two together is the people things is what they're after. Want it in their name, just like how Americans have it. Like once you get caught with certain things, and then whatever in your name, it becomes the government property. This is what I want.
Okay. Aye.
To my brother.
Yeah, man. Thank you, sis.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Oh, you're making joke. There's a love with the show, you know. There's always do it wrong here. Real thing, it's foolishness, bro.
I sit down and rock back like, oh, it's normal. It's a normal behavior. It's a normal routine by the government. Yeah, make sense, boy. Because what happening to you could happen to me. Because I always got a voice. And what could happen to me could happen to any one of you guys, my fellow Guyanese brothers and sisters. Anytime you rub the government the wrong way. So that is therefore.
Good afternoon. Blessed Sunday to you, man.
Hey, blessed Sunday to you, brother. Yeah, but watching this show about our next thing too. You see how them a build the country. They build the country for Guyanese to go back there and live from the diaspora, but Guyanese can go back there and live if they keep up doing this nonsense.
Real thing.
How a man can get a car and then you can't insure them.
I telling you no lie for truth.
Yeah. All right, brother, all right.
We don't have a government working in the interest of us. The government become dictatorial. The government become, what must I say, man? Dictators. They dictate, right? On what they want to do. They persecute who they want to persecute. And it's all well with the US Guyanese people. Y'all see no problem with it. Y'all see no problem with it. So y'all think there's fear what Guyana will transpire with that, man? Yeah? Y'all think there's fear? None vehicle. You imagine you get up in the morning and you can't push your key in your vehicle and bring it out on the roadway because guess why? Is that because of lack of finance? Because you got the finance for insure your vehicle. You got the finance for do the fitness. But because of the government victimization, you can't bring none of them vehicles on the road no more. I don't know how.
Hey, you know how much vehicle driving on the road right now without fitness? You know how much vehicle driving on the road right now without fitness? I telling you, hey.
In this fear?
Yes, Samuel.
Hey, good afternoon. Just come to put in my 2 cents, right? This thing is about power. It's money. And not only just power, it's something personal. This ain't none for the citizen, you know. It ain't none for the country, right? This thing is a personal problem between Mohamed and Jack Deodem. It's personal. And of course, we getting dragged into it. The PvP has been like this for as long as I can remember. Once you're not with them, you're against them. You understand what I mean? But the next thing is 2 things. One, why Mohamed don't bring out his supporters them and shut down the country. He get enough supporters. Come bring them out. Protest every day against victimization. You understand what I mean? Let me see the fighting you know. They fight you with the authority, you fight them back with your power and your people. You get your support, you fight them back with your support. You understand what I mean? You can't sit down and crying foul all the time. It's not going to work. It ain't gonna move them. It's not going to move them. Start talking things. Start talking things. Bring out your supporters. You know what I mean? Start talking the underhand business. You gotta fight them back with something. You can't be a punks and they're crying all the time, get everybody crying for you and crying with you. They making no sense. The people get the power, they're using it. You use your money, you use your little influence, and you use your supporters too.
Straight up.
It's a personal problem. It ain't nothing to do with people. And as I hear somebody saying that the US ain't want them, they're just trying to forbid them when they put them over there, and then the US can hold on for them. US don't hold on for you if they don't. US don't hold on for you if they don't want you. It's like you come into Guyana. We want nobody want to chase us. So you come and say, hey, look, the man in this country, then come hold on for you. Just no. If they don't have a problem with the US, if the US don't have a problem with them, if they ain't commit no crime with the US against the US, well then jump on a plane, go to US and prove to everybody that I innocent. You see, the US ain't want me. But it's not like that. There is a problem with them and the US, and we can't run from it. No matter we sugarcoat it, no matter we love them, we can't run from it, right? But this is unfair. We're going now with E and the government, but the bottom line is, he got to fight back. Why you staying so silent? Use your power that you got. They're using them or you use your own. You understand what I mean?
Yeah, man. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. All right, thanks.
Yeah, man. Respect, bro. Yes, I. Real thing. And I don't feel nobody gonna want to do that. They're gonna hard for the people them come out and do that. Yo, some guy in these people just got a set of freaking talk. No joke. Who's the rough now? And she going on.
Hey there, what's up?
Does the woman know, sis?
Blessed Sunday to you and your family.
Yes, same to you.
Listen, I second that caller just now. Mm-hmm. Back in the days, just like Roger can, right? The Mohammeds, and I can say allegedly because I don't have no proof. Just gonna talk of what I heard, right? Back in the days, the Mohammeds, especially this Mohammed, like he had power more than the police officer. There's so many things that he did allegedly for the PPP government. It doesn't matter what. All of us waiting for he come out and say he cannot even say. Because it's linking him to stuff. Not they do it, you know. He did it. Allegedly, back in the days, they used so many stuff for the Mohammeds. It was the Mohammeds vehicle using in campaign, the Mohammeds vehicle using for the president, the Mohammeds this using, that using. But a lot of crimes, allegedly, a lot of things happened back in the days.
Real
And I
thing.
keep going to bring up that lady with at the Freedom House there, what had passed away, what got shot. Allegedly, it was Mohammed father gun. So it's like, I know you do so much. So you know what? I gonna do this to you. I gonna do that to you. You gonna take it. We gonna come out and talk about me, say. If you did thing for me, I didn't ask you to do it. You wanna be friends with me. You did thing for me. You did it. It's bad, but it is wrong. How you gonna like? And these insurance company and stuff, shouldn't them be independent from the government?
But there's what the man said, them afraid to be victimized by the government. Not that they're with the government, but what gonna happen because the government
But
gonna
they
want
can
to
come
shut
out
them.
and speak, come out, and then the public gonna see clearly. I tell you how petty Jack Dio is. You know what it is for be around somebody that is petty. It's like, if you ain't do what I want, this is what you're gonna do, and this is what you're gonna do. He's petty, man. It's so sad. Let the man vehicle get stuff and run. Like the guy rightfully said, he have family. Yo, Guyana, we gonna say it a million times. It's not a real place. What fire I watching?
Good sis.
More low, how more low as a society we could get. How more low, but why you see, right? God forbid. Why you see the hurricane Jamaica get the other day? And I ain't saying this as in mocking Jamaica, right? I would never do this to my Caribbean brothers and sisters. But you see that there was an eye-opening. Yeah, I tell you, God forbid we get hit with something like that. Right? I mean, wishing it. But the evil that transpiring in this country, and a lot of you guys sit down and accepting it like it's a norm. It's okay because you know why? It ain't happening to you guys. It ain't happening to you. So it's okay. When it affects you, then we should talk about it. When it affects somebody else, well, guess what? It's none of my business. I wish you all good luck, brother. I wish you all good luck with the mindset you all got and the way that you all think. A lot of we can go down the road and we end up in the same position. Yeah, I'm telling you, a lot of us. There's so many things that I wanted to say that I got to muzzle myself a kind of. Right? Because I don't want to be branded a terrorist because I don't know nothing about terrorism. I have not a clue. Right? I don't want to be branded a traitor to my country because I'm not. I love Guyana more than nearly anybody else. Yeah, I'm telling you. All I want to see is right governance for this country. All I want to see is that my brothers and sisters get an equal share of the wealth that's coming out of this country. Right? That it's a billion these foreign people country that we got killed up for get visa for going watch we wealth build somebody else's country. Now is a fellow brother, a fellow Guyanese going through this persecution. Yeah, I tell you? And all we sit back relax, say, oh, it's not affecting us, so we don't care. It don't bother us because it's not us it happening to. It happened to him. Yes, it's not fair enough when some of you guys could say, well, he was one with time with them and we what's that fair enough. But at the end of the day, he's a human being. He's the son of this soil. We got foreigners coming in and enjoying this country more than the people them that born here. Yeah, I'm telling you, foreigners walking out this country on a daily basis, as I tell you all in my previous video, with billions of dollars in US. Well, guys, he's suffering. And yeah, I think it's all good. Because guess why some of you guys getting a little contract, you're getting a little kickback, and you think it's all good. But let me tell you, God forbid it. I mightn't be wrong. Yeah, I tell you, but the nightmare will follow. Some of you guys don't wish y'all come back to this time, and listen to this video and make a stand. Yeah, I try what they do. But all I know is victimization by the highest, what the government is doing to that man.
Real talk. You understand? At the end of the day, this is how I watching at it. You know, big up the caller. We call after before Angie. Yeah, you know, you got to point with way they're saying with certain things. Yeah, guys. Tell you with this share. And somebody on Facebook said let he carry the matter to the CCJ because that's wrong on Facebook. Well, you never know, no. Like Candy said, a lot of person afraid to get victimized. You know what I mean? And indeed, the win supporters need to come out and protest. Yeah, man. Take over the country, blow up the country, you know? Blew it up.
You know what I mean? And indeed. Fire.
Aye.
Yeah, man. Good day, good day, good day.
Yeah, bless Sunday. Aye.
Yeah, it's Trini, boy. I watching this scene that going on with the Ghanese government and Mohamed. Look, when I from Trinidad, remember when Jack Warner had his thing with FIFA? Remember that? Fire? Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, no way the opposition or we government could get he extradited. No way. Until that case gets through out. Because I don't understand how if America could file to extradite, how come the opposition, the government, so pushing that, and they come and lock up the men and them, and no evidence, and it's the same extradite thing them put against them locally in Guyana. The same case again, they're running twice. America, that's total corruption.
Yeah, man.
Biasness. How come? No way in the world you can extradite you unless you leave to go America, they could hold you. They can't come in your country to take you back America. That's where I'm coming from, because you could fight that case back in the country that you at.
Straight.
So I do understand all that fight down, and but I agree with the last caller when they talk about when Angie was talking about the Mohammed used to help out the government with their vehicles and all kind of thing, and maybe the fallout or some kind, because I find Jack, they all just beating on him. It's like, like a child with a toy.
Real thing we are saying, bro.
Good program, Fire. Real good program. I like how, and I will call back to when I change the topic to talk about the control environment, weather warfare, with the Jamaican hurricane. Yeah, there's no way. Right, so we go talk. I'll get somebody else a chance to call in.
All right,
you have
brother,
a blessed
good.
one, brother.
Good, got you.
Brother.
Yeah, man. Real thing is craziness, buddy. Yeah, guys, everybody will log in right now. Please like up the live. Like the live up for me, please. That's all we asking you guys to do. Just like up the live. Let me try to share this thing. Yeah, like up the live, guys. You know it goes already. Like I told you guys already. We going straight up to that time. You know what I mean? 2-hour show. So you know how it goes already. It's crazy. This said moment here, so I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, we continue talking things as we go to some more topic. Now, I don't know who this woman is. So if this is the mother, say no to abusive relationship. RIP to the young man. Okay, there's a woman speaking up on the whole situation. We got a video here, so we just jump through this video. Jump through it. This is a video of a female coming out and speaking about the murder. The murder that took place in Sophia with the boyfriend and girlfriend. Me know them is husband and wife. But I think the boyfriend and girlfriend. Let me hear what this woman got to say as we jump into a couple topics quick and fast. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Let's get it.
Check it out. Good morning. I am struggling with this young guy that was murdered by his fiancée. And the thing that got me puzzled, and it's something that's going on wrong, right? So this is my case on the matter. I mean, before saying 23 and 25 is pretty young. Them this age, where you supposed to be enjoying life, visiting your boyfriend, visiting your girlfriend. That age is too tender. I mean, a lot of young people, that's the first thing they're running for do now, is live home. Live home is not nothing easy. Sometimes you might even get fed up with your partner. Them age I know for sure. Live home is easy. Them this tender age for live home. For the mother of that guy, you have my deepest condolences. But I've been listening to the story from different angle. I mean, I never hear from the girl side of the story, but I saw this guy, the deceased guy, sister was talking on the matter and thing that we used to go on and so. But for me as a mother, I don't even know what to say because these young people, they don't listen. They don't listen. But I think if I get my young son having his girlfriend over, dwelling away, and things getting under control where they're fighting and cussing and them thing now, they will have to go. Either she goes, and if he choose her, he will have to go. No disrespect to the family or the mother by me saying it, but it's my policy. If I'm having my son with his girlfriend staying under my roof or under whatever, right? And things like that, you see the situation, they're always fighting and cussing, and they're always hitting, he always hitting, she or whatever, I will dismantle it. She will have to go. You see, when you do these things or you avoid certain things like this, what happened? Because, I mean, the sister said that you should tell her every day, and the brother, she and the brother, bring y'all, go your way or whatever, but it would have to done by force. Because, you more experienced as an older person, I would have let it go by force. Even if my son vexed with me, I don't care, because the young people, they don't know to walk away. And for you young people who might be listening or scrolling and you see this video and it reach you, yeah, please, if you realize you and your partner is not praying, please this walk, ask God for the peace, for the strength in your mind so that you can walk away. Because for losing a child to murder, it ain't easy. And for the young lady, it ain't easy. Life is not the same. Young people need to take the time and grow. Them age, you look how sweet age, mild age. Life got short. Woman might go to jail because she have to face the consequence. Right? Because another thing I be looking at, these women they don't have to be this age range, but why women be sitting with men who beat them? I mean, for me, cussing and arguing alone is one send me away. That's no two body will love one another and supposed to get them kind of, dispute. They're supposed to get understanding. If you understand what I say, you have to get understanding in relationship, especially when living together. And if I realize, well, this man, think I get muscles for 18. I don't know. I don't know, some women just like the licks or what, but it ain't easy. So, for my take, I'm really, really sorry for the situation. And I think young people should take the time and grow. I mean, when we parents be talking to your kids, it's not that you want to rule the life or you want to live the life. Nobody can live no life for nobody. Everybody got to be the same. But just knowing that you want it good for your sons, you give them advice. And they just be thinking, well, hey, it's what do me mother, she want to live me life, or she always know. But it's no, it's the right thing your mom is be telling you. So young people, like, you listen to your mother. Listen to your parents when they try to guide you, guide you. It's come out very good. Because you see now the youth man gone, the young girl, she have easy laugh. the children left without parents. It's totally something that going on with this generation. It needs to stop. People need to walk away.
And the sister ain't lying. The sister ain't definitely know what she just saying is on point with what she's really just saying also. Because it's a cat. It's a little cat. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. I got my daughter at the age of 21. You understand? And when I get my daughter, my father helped me little with certain things, but then my father said to yo, two bull can't live in one pen. Plain like that. Two bull cannot live in one pen. This is what he was saying. So I got to make me a teach at the age of 21. You know what I mean? He's 24. He's 24 and she's 20 what? 2? You know what I mean? So this lady got a point with what she is saying. But as a man, but the two of them ain't getting no children. So I got a feeling maybe hold this baby, go over there with it. Yeah. Yes, I don't think they get children together. But I got my kid on my daughter at the age of 21. And I had to do road. But you know what I mean? Me relation, she got a point of what she just saying when she started to, you know, as a youngster, you got to grow and build. But sometimes it's not everybody situation is the same. You know what I mean? Not every young couple relationship is abusive relationship. They got some young couple going through good relationship or whatever, or you know what I mean? And there's something with me. I admire a youth man. When I say youth man around them age that could hold up to his responsibility, that is doing good for himself. Because I got a lot of youth man around the age, is make some big man around me age and older than me look like joke. When it comes to sticking to the responsibility, when it comes to hustling, when it comes to, you know what I mean, billing for them and them family. Some youth man is make some big man look like joke. But then when we talking about the abusive part of things now, there's a whole different scenario. And we always says this. If man and woman, if you're in a relationship and your partner is a partner that likes to hit you soon as you need to talk box this though. No, you gotta do something about it. That's why I'm pleading to all my parents, all the parents out there. Let your children go to karate school, boxing school, something. Let them learn how to protect themselves. We living in a time and age right now whereby I feel to myself like that is the substance we family members are lacking with when it comes to our children. Putting them in a class that they could defend themselves. Yes, soccer is good. Yeah, rugby is good. Tennis, wherever sport is good. But we're talking about defending themselves because they got a lot of times when things escalate like this. I'm telling you, if you could defend yourself, knowing how to react when somebody come with a knife to you or something, you know how much life would save. Where to grab, where to hold, what to do. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna tell no lies straight up. I feel like there's something that we need to start chipping in and do. Teaching our kids how to defend themselves. You know what I mean? It's really sad to see this situation here, so for know that oh she stopped this man. You know what I mean? What could have make this escalate to this? You know? Anyway, let me jump into the next topic. As we soar over to the Jamaica part of things. Before we get into all of that, they got a video that I spotted. Yo, I'm gonna take this tablet away from you just to and put it up. Cause I know you really there upon with this tablet. You disturbing me every minute. No, I think the boy older than she, Randolph. Hey, sing. I think the man bigger than she. I got this video I'm gonna drop that I came across on the internet, whereby the topic that I end up choosing that I was saying that is the hurricane that, just a minute, Jamaica occur, that Jamaica, was this hurricane man-made? I want you guys to take a listen to this video here, so because we got to talk hard about this, because this here, so really startled me on a real life level. It really did. Viewers and subscribers, let's jump into this here, so.
It was really interesting what was showing up about Hurricane Melissa. The hashtag had more AI videos than really the devastation that took place there.
You want me to freak you out?
Please.
I'm gonna freak you out. I
Please.
said, and I should have posted about this when the hurricane was hitting Jamaica.
Yes.
If you went on the Weather Channel, if you went on any of the weather maps, you could not see the hurricane.
It was crazy.
It would literally not appear on the map. The weather was literally gone. Like you could not see the weather. You know how you have the map, the current weather tries to predict it?
Yes.
The only time that you could see the hurricane is when it predicted the future. But live radar and all the past, you could not see the hurricane. I was like, why is this hurricane about to hit Jamaica and you can't find it on any weather map? And I should have said something about it because I was like, nobody really made a big deal about this hurricane. It was a category 5.
Biggest, most devastating, most catastrophic hurricane to hit. And I agree with you. I feel like we all heard about it when it was hitting.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait a second. I lived in Florida. You normally know days before.
They make it a big event. Like it's coming in 5 days, 4 days, 3 days.
I wanted to go back and check to see if I was tripping. The hurricane hit on the 28th of October. Look at the precipitation that's shown on this map. And then here's Jamaica. Where's the hurricane? In fact, I went to windy.com. The same thing. Look, October 27th, a full day before the hurricane, there is no hurricane. They never showed this hurricane on the radar. They hit it.
We don't even know what's going on in Jamaica. I don't know the current state of the island.
And is it because it's an island fully made up of black people? Yes. This is really devastating how it's not showing us.
I did not saw the trajectory of the hurricane that it was going to go up out to the Atlantic Ocean. It was like, it ain't even coming close to the United
The
States.
next thing you know, it's hitting. Yeah, it was really strange. I agree. Something ain't right here.
There was no.
Oh, you saw what I saw.
You understand? You understand? So this is why they're saying to myself, because I was interested for know that how this man said, how you ain't seen this as you could see. It's only in the future, but in the past, like whatever they mean by that, but how we show you, that was crazy. I'm not gonna tell no lie, bro. That was so crazy. What is your guys' thoughts upon this hurricane situation here, guys? Because I'm not gonna tell no lie. This is mad. You know what I mean? That's mad. Like up the live by the time, guys. Like the live up for me. Like up the live. Yeah, I don't know the thing already. Drop those donations. You know the code. You know how we're doing it over here, so. Hey, baby. Like up the live, guys. Like the live up. Nobody on phone lines open. Let me know what's your thoughts. What do you think? What's your thoughts on this? Anyway, they have a lot of persons are definitely looking forward for help out of Kingston, Jamaica. You know the code go already. You know the ball game go. Like up the live for me, guys. Like the live up for me. All right. Just a minute, just a minute. All right, good guys. Hope everybody doing great. Everybody doing good. Like up the live, man. Like the live up. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Just get a quick comment. What happened today? Your client, we understand, is free to go. If you can give us a synopsis of what happened.
All right, so it closed the case for the prosecution. We would have made a no case submission, which the judge would have ruled on today. And if we were successful, Mr. Harburg is now a free man. We're happy for the result, and we're grateful for everything that has transpired so far. It's only unfortunate that he had to stand trial for such an offense. There was very little evidence to incriminate him in any form or fashion. But it's come to an end.
And just get a quick comment.
All right. Now, this story is taking place by storm. For those persons who don't know, this is the man that was the suspect or the murder for Quentin Bacchus. That's what his name. Something Quentin Bacchus. Yeah, hold on there. All right. Yeah. This is the individual right here. Judge rule in favor of non-case submission for police lance corporal. You understand? So you don't know the thing going right now. Now they got a lot of persons right now going on at them. Yeah. It's mad. I said the people talking this, I said the people talking though. But I hear that, you know, I mean, after this man walk, people saying that, oh, he shouldn't walk. And he shouldn't this and he shouldn't though. Is that? But then I hear that this man's family was paid off. Let me open the phone lines for a few. Hi, good afternoon.
Your fire. Trini
Yes, sir.
calling back here. Well, boy, that hurricane thing, as I say, when you showed it, it definitely hit on what I was kind of considering, right? Because the direction of the hurricane, nowhere or the hurricane in the past fulfilled that direction. Not only that, too, a hurricane hit Jamaica as a category 5. Now, the fact of the matter is, they knew every single thing about that hurricane before it hit Jamaica, but how things showing up on the actual weather radar.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with that big picture. Not only that, they have a lot of troops, U.S. ships was in the area. They have a thing called the HARP, where after they spray the barium and the aluminum in the atmosphere, disorder the atmosphere, they ionize the atmosphere with the device called HARP. And that could direct hurricanes, could make it turn, you could control it by certain types of electrons in the atmosphere what they emit. You know, it's all about frequency.
Real time.
You know what I mean? And they're doing that years now. And they're getting professional with it now. If they could turn the hurricane, angle it to go wherever they want to go. Who knows what they're using on local aircraft to, and putting all these chemicals with the fuel in a little container beside the fuel, and they're spraying it like, well, when the aircraft fly, they have a certain time or wherever they want to dispense the chemicals, they press a button and it's float. Like if they leave a streamline kind of, you know, like clouds in the atmosphere, and when it condensates, that way it will ionize with whatever frequency that emitting, where they could create the hurricane. Look, we had some couple storms before. Jamaica they had a couple rainstorms in the Caribbean here. Trinidad went through some where some of the people roofs blow off real weird. After it went and make a whole kind of water thing in the sea, like a water tornado in the sea right after. So it's a whole manipulation, but they can't really touch we because the northern range, we have
real
mountains,
thing.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? So it's a whole experiment. I have a video I will send to you. It's showing you about the same chemtrails. I'll send it to you and you will look at it. If you want, you could put it up on the people, right? You have a blessed day, no fire.
All the time, my
Give
brother.
thanks.
Yeah, man. Yeah, big up to my Trini friend, man. You know you good. Always holding it out, you know what I mean? It's crazy with the hurricane scene. No lie. Anyway, we touch upon the Queen C. Angie! Going on.
Hey, fire, I there. Quindon is Quindon.
Quindom. Ah, yeah.
Yeah, is my cousin's son. Wanted Sandy.
Okay.
He did murder unalive this boy. I don't know if you know, way back when the incident had happened, they was shooting crazy even for shoot at school kids.
Yeah. I think
And they carry him away so fast that nobody didn't even come against people could come out. They done gone with him, throw you at the back of the truck and gone with him. He did do it. This guy where you seeing here on live, but they're gonna face it all, bro.
You got to face it, sis.
Gonna face it. Don't mind what you could get away from man, you can't get away from God. But people may come after the woman that the main witness that did not show up, but they had to be threatening that woman because she went before and she was going repeatedly. Every court hearing she was going.
Okay.
Yeah, so they had to threaten her or something, like she didn't turn up.
Okay. Sight.
Yeah, because the woman was going all the time to court.
Shit.
But why didn't they use her testimony from before? Why didn't they use it? If she didn't show up, why didn't they use her? So many testimonies, so many times she testified. Why didn't they use it before? And the thing is that Quindon grandfather, my uncle, just died, Victor Sandy. He was retired a senior superintendent for over 30 years. And he said it before he died. They did a lot of wrong stuff in this case. A lot of wrong stuff. Only Guyana by.
Only Guyana.
Yeah, later.
Crazy. Hard sis. You know what I mean? So it seems like they ain't gonna got no justice. Nothing ain't gonna come out here because if the woman ain't show up, I mean, if she ain't get threatened, it's either she take pay too. Because I hear a lot of person take pay in the same situation in the family. Understand? All right, hold on. Justice Gina Posad on Tuesday ruled in favor of a no-case submission of Police Lance Corporal Christoph D. Nobrega, concluding that the prosecution had failed to present sufficient evidence to sustain a murder charge in connection with the fatal shooting of Quinum Bacchus. So And, you know, some people say P, they take, you know what I mean, it rough. At the end of the day, if the family take P, you don't know the man got to go free. The man got to go free. You know what I mean? But that's how things is go at some time. Okay, hold on. Yo. Little girl, this is too much of work you was giving me. Too much of work you was giving me. Alright, good. Well on. This is what I wanted to get. Come on to there, go into here. GLO. GOBL. Let me see if we could get this one. I don't really have one fish up thing, but I got something with this one he suggests. He said that make a lot of sense. I don't have on Fishini up here. Nothing with Fishini. No, man. No. Don't do the no. No. I'm not run no page. Alright, this is it. This is what I want.
Hold on. Let me get something right. They vandalize Mondripo Market. They burn tire up on the road. They make people life miserable. Children couldn't go to school. People couldn't go to work because of the riot, the looting, the protests. Because people wanted justice for Quinton Bacchus by rights. But I don't support looting, I'll be very honest with you. But if you want protest and demand justice. Big up yourself for that. But let me tell you something. When you see you stretch your hand for collect money for settlement, you should have known that this would have come after. Because you can't collect the people money and expect the man to still be incarcerated.
Max in the building. What up?
Good day.
Yes, sis.
I never believed there was no natural disaster storm in Jamaica. Due to the fact that I've been hearing they talk about these rainstorms that they do and create. I think there was a scenario a couple of months back or lately where they had one in Dubai where they said it is a man-made, that they see the disaster that happened. It's not normal, people were saying. So you can't predict anything that these people, government or whatever is doing, saying. It's unreal for know that a storm cannot be traced, a hurricane cannot be traced, and that amount of damages. And you know what I mean? Like doesn't make sense. You do see they post it and they would follow the storm, and as the storm go, you would see they falling and say something and give you a lot of input about it. I didn't see much of about it, for real. You didn't see much at all. So that's crazy. And I'm not even surprised. I'm not even surprised if this is what it is.
I telling you straight.
Yeah. You know, they feel they can create and do a lot of things these days. They want to control the weather. They want to control their life. They want to control everything and dictate everything as to who live and die. And of course, it's a black, you know what I mean, population. So to me, they're trying to minimize a lot of things. Like I waited for the day when they say one hit Guyana or some one of these other islands, because it's strange. It is strange to know. And then you don't see much is being done about over there yet. I'm not saying they're not going to do, but I don't see much is being done for the people. So, and that's why I was saying, did the government, they sell out the people?
You know
because
what I mean?
right after the storm, I see they had this document, or I don't even know if it's much of a documentary, these great big plans where they have to rebuild and these high rise and you know what I mean, and all that stuff they put out there. So what is it they really saying? I don't know. We never know. This life,
Real talk. No lie.
you don't know what to expect anymore. But I tuned in late. I didn't even know you was on. But it's okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
All right, I'm
Big up
listening.
yourself. You too, sweetie. All the time, man. Big up yourself, Max, every time. You know, big up to all everybody that tuning in, calling in. You know how the code go already. No, this scene here is a very sticky scene. And this is one thing I saying to myself. I don't know why, you know what I mean, people is take settlement when it come to murdering of their child and these things. It's crazy, bro. Yeah, man. Really,
Greetings, brethren. Give thanks to the Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
It's always a joy to hear the man's voice.
Yes, I. Yes, I.
Yeah. It's a eye opener. This hurricane situation that hit Jamaica is a really eye opener to the kind of technology and the instruments using in the world today, brethren. Modern times, you know. Technology has advanced and all these different things. You know, I saw it like 3 days on the forecast, but I don't know how long really they're supposed to give you, you know, lead way that this danger is coming. You know,
you know me,
if it's a
real.
week, how long did it track it? Maybe if it's a week, 2 weeks. But I only saw it like 3 days before it happened, and I started following it on the news. And, you know, at that time I was keeping in touch with people back there that I knew, you know, so it's a real disaster, Bridget. And
yes, I.
I can't really point to the Prime Minister in any way because there's not sufficient evidence or, you know. But what I could say is that America wasn't happy with the way that the PM didn't bow to the Cubans, them coming in the country and doing a lot of work over the pandemic time. So, you know, the PM had given, Jamaica was one of the only islands that give the US government a run. And they had wanted us to kick the Cubans them out because they said the doctors allegedly in these countries not getting paid. The government not paying these people, they're giving the money to the Cuban leaders, and the Cuban leaders are building up the, you know, infrastructure in Cuba, and, you know, they've been able to stay afloat because, you know, there's still an embargo on Cuba as we speak. So, you know, there's a lot of things to question because, you know, Cuba has always been a great ally to Jamaica from manly days, you know. Right before the Prime Minister Siago came in. You know, that was the reason for him, you understand, losing that election in that great time. Because he wouldn't bow to America for him separating himself from Cuba. So, you know, yeah, man, Jamaica still paying in a kind of way today, you know, for being great friends with the Cubans, you know what I mean? Got the Ghana and Cuba have a great big relationship too, because right through the pandemic, their nurses and doctors was right through the Caribbean diaspora, right through, giving aid and then Cuban doctors today, in my humble opinion, is rated as the number one foreign doctors in the world. Because in the city of Miami, we got the most high-tech hospital right there in Miami, there, downtown, Jackson Memorial Hospital, with the most Cuban surgeons right now on their medical force. And if you go Google this on Google, it will tell you Miami hospital is rated one of the highest hospitals for technology, and it's the Cubans them. But I'm gonna leave it right there, so you know, it's an eye opener. It's just everybody right now for just get with the signs of the times and realize that things is changing. You know, It's changing drastic around we.
Real
We
thing,
can't
eh?
take things,
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
man. We can't take life and things simple, you know? Pass it down. The Bible says, teach the children the way of the old. And when they get big, it will not depart. We got to give we children them we old time tradition, what we grew up with. Pass it down to them. It's important. Blessed. Yes, sir.
Yeah, for big up yourself on the one. No joke. That mash up. You know what I mean? And it's crazy to see though. You got another video I got to bring to the item. Hold on. Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon, Fire. Happy Sunday to everyone.
You too.
Um, I just sent you a video to give an explanation of why Melissa hit Jamaica the way it did. If you get a chance, you could take a look.
Okay, to this number here?
Yeah, to this number.
All right, cool. I'm going to take a check.
Okay. This is the only number I got. You have another number?
Store my next number because most time that's what most persons would send it to my that's 347-801-6231. That's my business number. Most time persons, if you guys gonna send me anything, send me to the number because this number is just for call alone. I hardly check this phone sometimes, tell you the honest truth.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Yeah, so sometimes if you send me thing and me ain't see nothing, this is why. 347-801-6231. Okay?
Wait.
Yeah.
Tell me it again.
347
Mm-hmm.
801
Mm-hmm.
6231.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Respect,
All right.
sis. I gotta kind of run this area sentiment. Good.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Files. Good afternoon, everyone. Blessed.
Yes, I respect Amanos.
Yes. Yeah, my take with the hurricane situation in Jamaica and talking about this radar. I got an app called My Radar. I was following the hurricane, the tropical depression from off the coast of Africa. I was talking about this stuff a long time ago. I'm not sure what reports of people into how deep into the weather situation, but was given report that hurricane hitting Jamaica way like a weekend, predicting heading towards that direction.
Okay.
And as the days get closer, the graph start to narrow more directly into Jamaica. And this says it's gonna eventually build. What was happening was getting a lot of wind. I forget they call it. Wind, a lot of wind was coming off the coast of America. Was like blowing the tops off of this hurricane, the tropical depression. So it wasn't able to form as early as what was expected because of the wind. The jet stream was strongly coming off the coast of America.
Okay.
It was so strong, blowing the tops off of the those weather. Because when tropical depression and stuff like that, it builds up a lot of thunderstorm, and it kind of like puffed like a volcano. It puffed up towards the atmosphere, high up the atmosphere. So stronger cloud tops. If the cloud tops could hold its place in the atmosphere, it would be able to build and constantly build from that spread out and turn on tropical storm and into hurricane and stuff like that. So it was slowly getting into that direction, and says it's going to be devastating if it hit Jamaica because the jet stream is pushing this storm very slow, right? And if it do hit Jamaica, it's going to devastate Jamaica. It's a slow storm with high pack winds. It's like staying in one area and just banging a hammer on one floor area. It's going to break it eventually, you know. And if I just tap one time, if I tap it 100 times on the same spot, it's going to break. If not one time, it might not break, you know. So it's a situation like a concentration of that sort.
Love, brother.
Secondly, they have been controlling weather since the 40s. During the wartime, the World War times and stuff like that, they've been controlling weather. Because weather was a way of putting enemy in a spot. You know, you create a storm in an area, you create swamp and rain and very you could call landslide and all that. You could put the enemy in a certain position you can't move, and then you could have come and attack them and stuff. So they have been controlling this thing even China does it.
Okay.
They have something called the guy was speaking earlier. The first call was speaking on the weather. Talking about ARP, right? They have a few of these rods base. It's like wire rod base. If you look on the internet, you'll see it.
Okay.
Even YouTube has it. They have it in Alaska, different parts of the world. They have one thing that's in Oklahoma, Utah, somewhere. They have one. Japan, I think, has one. I think China has it. Many couple of them.
Okay.
I can't remember. I think Germany may have it.
So sad this thing, sad?
Yeah. You could create volcano. You could steer hurricanes. You could create storms.
Okay.
You could, yeah. So that's not no story. Since the 40s, they have this technology, bro.
Shit.
Whatever you see happening now, technology-wise, whatever you see coming out as technology, this thing has been made 40, 50 years ago. I talked about many times on the show earlier, a long time ago. I mentioned the same thing to you. Even the talk about this global warming and we call it global warming and climate change. They keep changing the word. It's all a lie. Fabrication is a lie. They don't know the weather. They know global warming and all them crap. The weather, the sun is what control like the atmosphere, which and mankind also control weather. So all this global warming. The stuff about Guyana was supposed to be flooded since in the 1980s. So the ice melting, and Guyana's gonna be flooded over. Guyana flood over yet? It's all light to drain money for tax people money, tax countries money, right? I'll go start that crap promote this stuff in the late 90s, I think early 2000. Talk about global warming and then change the word to climate change now. So all these presidents talk about this thing, they're part of the taxation for people, right? They try to say mankind breathing gas and cows breathing gas and said cow dung, it's creating too much biogas to the atmosphere. And that's all a lie. I went to school already. The basic thing of life, Earth, the plants give off what? Carbon dioxide. And mankind breathe it in. Right? Mankind, in fact, mankind can't absorb carbon dioxide. Mankind breathing oxygen. Plants produce oxygen. Mankind exert carbon dioxide out of the body. Right? So you basic biology teach you that in school. They showing the old word of biology today to fool the mass today. The young people who go to college, they're all fools. Now you're just saying they're fools too. A lot of them are fools. The politicians call it fools too.
Right.
And that's why the trend and them telling about global warming and all these lies and propaganda, these things on TV and about global warming. They control the weather. They change a lot of basic thing and turn it strategy dangerous storms. Sometimes basic storm and then change to dangerous storm. The straightest thing into certain areas to get rid of sun land mass and stuff to cause for finance money and personal gains and stuff like that. There's not no story happening around the world, even for warfares and stuff like that. So beware all this propaganda thing talking about global warming is all bunch of lies and stuff like that. The world changes back and forth from since before our times. The sun, even the sun right now they have something called they have something in front of the sun presently right now what they put up there is a lens that reflects the light from the sun, right? Yeah, it's way beyond mankind even studying these things that are happening right now. I've been to a lot of these things and for years I've been studying things them.
Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, bless man, every time.
Every time. Yeah. Yeah, man. I love when persons could come through and give you some real, informations like this, man. That's what we talking about every day, every time, Yeah. At the end of the day, this is what we want to know. And I was wondering if we want to get a chance to talk about this hurricane situation because I didn't see nobody calling us yet. Or none of those sort, okay? Yeah, man. It is 5 minutes to 2. We're going up to 2:30, guys. You understand? 2:30, we're going up to. And then we out here. So 2-hour show. The vibe is already 2 hour and little change because we start a little late. And should, you know what I mean? But yeah, and get you 2 hour and a half show and we out. 2:15, sorry. Because we start 12:15. Yeah. So 12:15 to 2:15, 2 hour show. Alright? Nevertheless, man, it's Sunday. I got some stuff I gotta go and do with my kids. So we're gonna take a little trod, a little move. You don't know the ball game. Go. Alright. Anyway, yeah, let me jump into this video that this sister says she send me. You guys get to see what's going on. Bang, bing, bang. Circle. I name Oracle. Circle up. Close up. No one circle up. Yeah, man, up. Circle up. Let me take a look.
Good afternoon, Barbadians and Eastern Caribbean people. This is the chemtrail that has just been deposited over Barbados by a Turkish Airlines Boeing 787-9 flying from Caracas, Venezuela to Istanbul, Turkey, and has just deposited a chemical trail directly over Barbados at 39,000 feet, and you can see the dispersion happening here. This is what is known as atmospheric aerosol injection, where barium salts, graphene oxide, and other chemicals are sprayed into the atmosphere along with silver iodide crystals to create the conditions for weather manipulation, rainfall, thunderstorms, and so on and so forth. Lots of people think that climate change is a phenomenon that should be taken notice of. What they fail to tell you is that this is what is known as weather modification.
I want to say thank you to Miss Johnson. Can't forget you, man. Thank you for the $20 cash. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Donation, the $20 super chat donation, man. Good afternoon.
Yes, that's not the video I sent you.
Oh, this is not it?
No.
Okay. Oh, shucks. Sorry. Well, I don't know. I'm not seeing no other number here, so where did you send it to? Send it to the 846 number, man. On the 347-801-6231. Understand? Anyway, we can still listen.
Remember, weather modification patents go back to 1891, and today, in 2025, they're doing it using commercial aircraft by modified enzymes and fuel modification that allow all of these chemicals to pass through the combustion of an aircraft engine and be dispersed into the atmosphere. Atmospheric aerosol injection, one of the critical tools used for geoengineering.
All right. Well, we don't know the ball game go already. We said data not it. I swear that was it. This is what I keep telling you. This number is so I don't have nobody number stored, don't know nothing. So if you guys are gonna send me any info to me to share on my channel, I prefer you guys send it to the 347-801-6231. Okay, that's my business number, but I mostly got that phone most than the rest. Though my private phone has got it most, I don't really got this business phone on me. You understand? So much. Anyway, we get little vibes and then we're gonna come back to the vibe. You understand?
Gaze it. No, na, 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 na. And soury to pigeon peas and oil roti. I've even gone to Burbies, cook me Thai in hot grease, and fly frill kite in the dem marara. Then one of the swamis raised his hand if you're an East Indian and claiming you know Ali, Ramatar and Jagan, how come you don't know anything about Punjab, Masala or Baigan? No one
Yeah, it's right. Morning again. I call him back. I sent a video to the song called with the NASA machine engine with the different tests to show they could how to make the rain. There's a 1 minute video. I just sent it to the song on your 347 number. No, I just sent you. No, I just did send you within a couple seconds ago. Yeah, on the 347 number, send a text to you, a video text to you just now. The NASA with the machine rainmaker.
All right, here we're going on now, guys. Like I said, anything you guys are going to be sending, you got to send it to the WhatsApp. Don't send it to normal messengers. Okay? Send it to WhatsApp for me, please. That's the only way. I see somebody just say, for those in Guyanese who are interested in calling in. Remember, this number is open to WhatsApp and straight call. So if you guys are on WhatsApp, like from a Guyanese people, them you guys could call me on WhatsApp on this same calling number. It's open to WhatsApp also. So don't feel like if you know what I mean. Just don't feel like if you can't get for weak name. Call in WhatsApp call. Okay? Jesus Christ, boy. Alright, judge of God. Anyway, hold on there. This is too much rust. Let me jump into this first one here, so. Let's see what happened here. The little girl with me daughter, the little girl, she like fight. It's bothering your brother. Let me listen to what this brother guy says, you know.
The more it will curve. This is not drawn to scale. Me cannot draw, but this is just a representation. South America, Central America, the United States, and the Caribbean, and this is West Africa. This is Bermuda. Remember Bermuda. This is how storms travel across the ocean. This blue line here represents the equator. Anything that's above the equator, any storm system that's above the equator in the ocean will want to go north because of the rotation of Earth. And the stronger the storm system is, the more it will curve and go north, right? So why doesn't Melissa or any other storm will hit any islands curve? Melissa didn't just pop up in the Caribbean. Melissa was a cluster of storms that came off Africa when nobody didn't notice except the meteorologists. Then come over until them get to the Caribbean. So why did it stall in the Caribbean? Remember when I tell yourself, remember Bermuda? This is called the Bermuda High. It's an area of high pressure that's usually between Florida and the East Coast and Bermuda. And that's a area of high pressure. That prevents any cyclones, hurricanes, or anything from moving the direction they're supposed to move, which is north. Okay, so if the Bermuda High north can prevent this to go that way, why it never just go west? Because at that same time, there was another area of high pressure over the United States. Also, there was an area of high pressure over the East Caribbean and also in the West Caribbean towards Mexico that also helped in sandwiching Melissa in that specific place in the South Caribbean underneath Jamaica. Therefore, this don't have no way to go. So that means it a go stall right there. So now, when these start to move away now, that is when Melissa starts to move this direction because this and this is dragging it this way. And that is why Melissa stalled in the Caribbean and moved across Jamaica. There is no cloud seeding. Nobody went to the Caribbean to create the hurricane. On our phone, on the dunce. The reason why it got so strong is because during this time of the year, Atlantic hurricane season is from June to November. When it comes closer to the end of the season, the Atlantic over here becomes a little bit more cooler. But the Gulf of Mexico and the Caribbean still has warm temperatures. So when Melissa was in here stuck because of this and this, it had time to develop into a category 5.
Okay.
Nobody make it. It's nature. And it's a catastrophe.
That bad. That bad. No. That's crazy. Okay. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna bring this up on the next program. Don't worry, I got you. I got you. Somebody wrote a book, the Adriana tragedy, a story inspired by true events in Guyana by Yolanda Campbell. Big up to Yolanda Campbell. Just now hit me up. Yolanda Campbell, well, conk yourself lucky. I will link you later on because we're gonna do a bright interview Monday morning. Tomorrow morning, get prepared for the Pony Show so you could enlighten us with this book that you wrote about Adriana tragic story. And I was waiting for somebody to do this. This is so wonderful. Wow, this is crazy. Yeah, guys, you know what I mean? I don't know if you could get to see good, but as you could see, this is a book. So we're gonna speak definitely with this person. I'm gonna try to get on to her when I get out of the show to see what's going on. And just know that the live, you know me, the phone line open to WhatsApp and straight call. You understand? WhatsApp and straight call. Let's see. Hold on a minute there, guys. I'm trying to get this next video this man show. We as we up on the weather for as we up on the weather scene, let me just end it out with the weather. You know what I mean? Let me end it off with the weather. All right, jump over here. Go over here. Skip. Pull down there. Go straight into here. Like up the live, guys. Let me check this out.
Don't worry if you can't hear what I'm saying. I couldn't even hear myself. This is the loudest sound you could possibly conceive. And, as it turns out, the cleanest. Now, the most amazing thing is that that cloud up there, which was generated by the engine, is just a mixture of hydrogen and oxygen. It's water vapor. And in about an hour's time, someone in Mississippi is going to get wet washing. It will actually rain. I told you! It's raining! That's unbelievable! Oh, NASA's playing God! It's making its own weather!
That's crazy. That is so crazy. Hey, you could imagine the amount of pollution the areas go through. Is a love. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? It is a love. At the end of the day. Yeah. All right. Judge of God. You're making joke. In this time here, so this time here loud. But like we say, you know what I mean? It's crazy with this whole situation here. So thank you so much. Thanks everybody for definitely sending through what they had to send through, you know what I mean? Appreciate it. Yeah, man. Appreciate every bit of you guys supporting, you know. Like I said, it's a 2 hour. And you don't know what's going on. You understand? It's a pleasure being here with you guys. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of Sunday afternoon. Remember, we're going to be back here at 8:30 tomorrow morning. And we're going to follow up on the rest of stuff. Like that, I something I'm tired. I ain't even got the energy. And it's to God, I'm so tired. Last night, and me and mama, you say playing music. I was playing music and walking out, jumping, plunging, skipping, all kind of thing I was there doing. So you gotta ask. Yeah. Muscles sore. Anyway, done right now. Yeah, aka Mr. Mute Boss. You don't know why it's there on a mute. Don't worry. Me mute soon done. Me package soon drop. You understand, people? Don't worry. I got some fresh. You understand? Some fresh gears coming. You don't know. Remember now? I got to spend my money on my craft. I got some fresh gear coming. The only next 2 things I got to order, I want 2 more monitors. Because I want 4 monitors. 2 and 2. 4 monitors going to be all right. Whereby I could change scene and get things in order. Otherwise than that, I got a fresh package coming. So my package touched down. I'm not going to be on mute anymore. Yeah, Mute Boss upgrading. Mommy. I'm not mommy. I'm daddy. Okay, work with that. I put you in. I never bring you out. Anyway, peace and love, guys. Until tomorrow morning. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay humble. All right, neighbors? All right.